set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill, Justin Verlander.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is number 47.
The second baseman, Edward Jr.
And he deals. In for a strike. And the series is underway. And the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball one. That misses off the outside edge. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bregman to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Royce Lewis.
The shortstop, Royce Lewis.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. We're midway in inning number 1. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back here in Houston, getting the nod on the mound, Joe Ryan.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Next offering is in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
1-2.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Just missing there. Counts full, 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a home run to the 3rd deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That is the inning. Astros lead 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Houston. 2nd inning set to go. Here's Byron Buxton. First offering, and it just misses. Verlander, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Max Kepler stands in now and watches strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2nd inning here, no score. Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Polanco on the go. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. 2 away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Polanco off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Ryan back to work. That one missed. On the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Michael Brantley stands in.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number, number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. And here comes Carlos Correa. Verlander back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Correa in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Number 47 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a strike. And the pitch. And that's outside. So now 3-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kirilloff stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And now 2-0. And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. Donovan Solano, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Rolled over to third. Solano fires to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Altuve in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Royce Lewis. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Next offering is outside.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Tucker on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Left-hand batter waits. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
In there at the knees. And it's 1-2. Got him. And that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Down the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Here comes a pitch. And he chases that one below the zone. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
That was a nice sequence for the quick strikeout. Change speeds with each pitch, splitter, fastball splitter, and that leaves you kind of shaking your head as a hitter heading back to the dugout. Sometimes all you can do is tip your cap, because unless you're guessing one of those, you're stuck in the middle, and it becomes very tough to put a good swing on the ball, let alone make contact.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The 0-1.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-1.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So man aboard, stepping in, Chas McCormick. And there's a ball.
No, ball.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. And that one hops the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 1-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. And that one missing low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Man on second, 2 down. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Jose Abreu to bat next. Two outs. And now 3-1.
3 balls, no strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs, runner on first. So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball.
Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. One and 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor makes the play, and that ends the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 4. It's the Astros 4 and the Twins 1. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. The pitch. Out to short, Pena. Whips it across. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Correa, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So up next for Minnesota, number 47. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Martin Maldonado. The wind and the pitch. That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Lewis slings to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And takes low for ball 1. In the air, left field. Buxton moves under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king.
New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brantley makes the grab, and there's one down. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Ball 1 there. Lewis, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Snags it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Byron Buxton. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And downstairs. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-0 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Runner at first with 2 away. Max Kepler at the plate. Verlander keeping an eye on him. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying, and it is gone. Max Kepler knocks one out, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Donovan Solano. That one's in there, 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Slapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. McCormick makes the grab on the run. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Balazovic.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Number 61 warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Up the middle. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Man at first, Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Balazovic, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Taylor under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. There goes Tucker. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Abreu in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1.
Hit.
Out to short. Lewis. That's the third out. 2 left for the Astros as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top of inning number 7. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And he deals. Inside corner for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Abreu getting ready to go. Neris getting loose as well. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. That's out to center field. McCormick on the run. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One up, one down. Michael A. Taylor, the next twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that one is inside. One and two here. Popped up first base side. And there are two down. Now Correa up to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Clips the corner. 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down 5-3. Bottom of the seventh. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. And a pitch. That clips the corner. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Altuve in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low. And now 2-0. Right-handed reliever.
No, that missed. 3-0.
There's a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And there's ball
Ball
four.
4. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. Ball one low.
That's the ball.
Altuve, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Altuve runs. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Bregman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And that one upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming off if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though
there's one, and that's 2. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's Alex Kirilloff. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's in for a strike. And that's a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The ball popped up. Bregman is under it. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Bounce to third. Over to Abreu. That ends the frame. And welcome back. And here is Yordan Alvarez. That clips a corner.
0-1.
That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. The 2-2 on the way. And that just misses.
Full count.
Three and 2 now. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner takes off.
0-1.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the outside edge. 1-2 to count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Way high.
That's the ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
2-2 now. And that's down and away. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
McCormick in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
There goes Tucker. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him looking. 2 gone now. Now Michael Brantley steps in. Lined into right. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. That misses. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Laced to right center, base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Pena stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Base hit center field. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Number 61 on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Good eye right
That's the
there.
ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
You expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kepler checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. And now it's 1-2.
Oh. 2-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Check on the runner. Back in there standing. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him. Buxton ground second on his way to third. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at second. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. Late swing, fouled off. Solano checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
1-0.